Chrispity Chris Show is for entertainment purposes only, and anything expressed during the show from our host or our co-host or guest does not reflect the opinion or views of our sponsors, our listeners, the internet, or Facebook. With approved credit, some restrictions apply. And with that being said, please see dealer for full details. TODD 11042021-2025.
Testes.
I'm surprised you didn't say testicles.
No, testes. Remember E.T. the extra testicle with one of the Cheech and Chong movies?
Yeah.
E.T. the extra testicle.
He
was a wrestler.
Testicle.
He was a wrestler in that movie. Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, you remember.
I remember about that. I remember.
¿Qué pasó, raza? Muy buenas noches. ¿Cómo están todos ustedes? Wherever you are catching the signal, la señal del Chrispity Chris Show.
La señal del pollo al alba.
Oh, yeah. ¿Qué onda, Chris?
Pues aquí nomás.
Another episode number 116. Ahí vamos.
Yes, sir. Saludos para mí. Deborah Hasso dice LOL the disclaimer. A huevo. Para Connie Ochoa. O es Connie.
Connie.
Ah, Connie.
Connie.
Como coño. No, pero Connie.
Ex Connie.
Es todo. Good evening. How are you? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Chrispity Chris Show. I'm your host, Mr. Chrispity Chris, and I was with me my PIC, my partner in crime, Mr. Rudy Gilbert Carr.
How you doing, raza? Muy buenas noches. Gracias por acompañarnos once again at the Chrispity Chris Show. And man, we got into some good subjects earlier in the show while we were prepping.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it right now.
We want to talk about everything as much as we can. I know the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl because they won.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Ahora sí.
Absolutely. And I'm going to bring these ruffians on with us.
Ruffians.
Oh.
Al tocayo Rudy Álvarez. How you doing, Rudy? Nos acompañó el sábado pasado allá en la iglesia Santa Teresa. We with the Bobby Sanchez Band. We're playing out there. También andaba Cristalina y andaba Mr. Crystal también.
Mr. Crystal.
Mr. Crystal andaba también con nosotros esa noche. So it was awesome. We had a great time. So gracias a Ed Couch, todos por habernos escuchado esa noche. It was good.
Bueno, ándale. On the Delta area?
And the Delta area.
I want to send a big shout out right now to Mr. Rooster in the house.
Está Mr. Rooster.
Ahí está el vato.
Es todo. Saludos para Mr. Rooster. Do they let him get on Facebook? Or does he have to ask for permission?
No, pues permiso, papá.
Oye,
órale.
a mí me cae sur esos vatos que tienen la ruca y el vato juntos en el Facebook. No quiero decir nombres, pero hay unos individuos aquí en el pinche Facebook. Sí. Mr. Que Ricky y Javier, digo, perdón. No, you know what I'm talking about. Oye, vato, ya, ponte los pinches Big Boy Pants y que tu ruca agarre su pinche Facebook, tú agarra el tuyo y que no estén chingando la madre ya.
O si no, you do like Rudy does. Rudy doesn't let his dude get on Facebook.
No, of course not. Ni madres, no. Es mi vida.
Lo madreas, ¿verdad?
Lo madreo el Sarabaviche, pinche enano culero. Y más vale que me tenga la cena ahorita el bastardo. Si no lo regreso para atrás para Venezuela. Lo agarré en el puente el puto.
Pero dice que no. Que no chequen.
Hey. Saludos para Javier Pérez. ¿Cómo estás, mi brother? Para Amanda, how you doing?
Yeah, Mr. Rick Valderrama.
El camarada.
El Rickster.
El único que nunca falla el vato. Sí.
El Norma Stormy Daniels Flores García de La Paz de la Cruz. Contreras Covarrubias. Saludos.
Su madre. Speaking on that topic, I have a question for you all. Maybe Rudy or Bob can answer this for me.
A ver.
So when we all agreed to sponsor the show, you know, todos cumplimos menos quién.
Ah, yo sé.
¿Menos quién?
El patrón,
el patrón.
El patrón.
Yeah.
Y no,
¿cuál es-
falseó el vato.
¿Cuál es la excusa? What's the excuse?
No, que no sé qué, que
No me da
El
permiso.
manufacturer,
Sí, el
pinche
manufacturer.
Timu no jaló.
sí, que no había
Sí.
caído el airplane, que no había dejado
No hay Birdie,
la
teacher
mercancía
screening.
Y
Nada.
el Wish,
que la
cagaron palo, el
chingada.
Wish.
Sí, no.
Mira,
Falso,
No, no.
falso.
¿por qué no
billete.
se me van todos aquí a la verga?
Bueno, eso es aparte.
Okay.
Nos vamos a las 9 cuando acabemos el pinche show.
Sí.
And,
Por favor.
you know, and folks, before you say, you know, Chris is being grosero or whatever, no. Actually, there's an island called Playa La
Spain.
Verga,
Sí,
and
sí.
that's what I'm taking. I'm taking my cast here, my guys here.
yes.
So
The signing bonus.
En inglés, la Virgo.
yeah.
Oye, gato, está buena la norma, se va a echar buena la ruca esa.
Oye, Rudy, andas de maníaco tan
Ando
temprano.
bien calenturiento ahora, vato.
Be careful
hombre.
porque
I had a
it's lo-
stiffy all day, bro.
Sir,
I
Lori,
was thinking of Bobby in the last gig. Y swing.
Ah,
Es el frío.
Lori Jean watches the
Es
show,
un
ten
frío.
cuidado.
Sí, no, Lori Jean. Otra.
Hoy,
Ajá.
Alex is in the house.
Wow,
Oh.
Alex.
Dice Alex Villarreal, dice, hi Andrea, much love.
Alex,
Much
we
love.
were waiting for you because somebody wanted to, see you on Saturday night, pero
Sí.
yeah.
No,
Wow.
es que la patrona andaba
Hey.
ocupada. El sábado she was taking care of things.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
No, pero-
You know, on another, I want to send a huge shout out to my very good friend, Mr. Louis A. Martinez, all the way in Tucson.
Órale,
Es
Tucson.
Tucson.
Ese vato tan desgracious, lo conocí last year. Un saludo para Luis
Yeah,
Martínez.
no, it's Tucson, it's Tucson.
Órale. Is this the part of the legends?
A huevo.
also?
Yeah,
Chapter, what's the chapter?
I don't know the number, the chapter number, but he's the president of the chapter
Órale.
over there in
Not
Tucson,
only is
Arizona.
he a member, he's the president.
He's the president.
Yeah.
Órale.
Ya, a lo mejor es el chapter de Sonora, allá cerca de Nogales. Para la
Sí. Y es demócrata el vato.
No.
No te creas.
Oh,
Saludos, mi
oye,
Louis.
that's good, bro. Waiting on that. You know there was an insurrection today, right?
Yeah, there was.
Hey, Mark, did you see that? That we had an insurrection today?
No.
Yeah, the pro-Palestinian group invaded, insurrected against the U.S. government and Congress. I'm wondering, are they already preparing for the October 18th committee so we can face this insurrection and have all these kind of committees? Y la chingada?
Who's going to be responsible, though? Who's gonna get...
I don't know, pero pues I think Sleepy Joe is going to put somebody in charge because this can't happen, bro.
Oh, no, we can't have this.
We can't have this, So now the double is again another example of the double, ¿cómo se dice? Justice system that we have in America now.
Ajá.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Insurrection by pro-Palestinians y no se va a hacer nada.
Caídos, vato.
Caídos.
Anyway, saludos para Michelle St. Michael's in the house.
Hey, Michelle,
Michelle,
salud,
I hope she's doing a lot better.
Absolutely.
Had a rough month and
I like when Rudy's like, he's all like, oh, yeah, well, who's going to be responsible? And I'm like, saludos para Michelle St. Michael. Oh, yeah.
ya porque le tienes que cambiar, güey.
No, señor.
No, estás pendejo.
No, señor. Te dejo el culo nejo. Cállese.
Y me le echo wax.
Hey.
Oye, no, pero sí, un saludo para Michelle St. Michael.
Saludo para
Yes,
Cristalina saying it was great seeing you guys jam out on Saturday.
Ponle casa.
Y el drummer tenía chingos de attitude, dice.
Sí.
Bien fuera de tiempo el vato, no trae nada el morral ese vato.
No,
Hey.
señor.
César Torres,
My brother's
saludos.
fantastic.
Guatosos, dice.
DJ Tejano Gold in the house.
Órale, Tejano Gold, ¿qué onda, César?
Oye, Rudy.
Mande.
¿Y ahora que anda la Laura Jean aquí? ¿Qué onda?
Aquí anda, bro.
Ahí anda.
¿Está en la cocina ahorita?
No, aquí anda live on the chat here.
Chat.
Ah, yo creo que
sí,
está
no, hombre.
cocinando aquí.
Ya se me paró
El corazón.
el corazón. Nomás dijiste Lori Jean y ¡pum! Como que me da un infarto a la chingada.
Ah, la Rudy Carr. Tú eres bien maníaco, güey.
Yo soy bien calenturiento.
No, es que como
Ah.
ya se viene el frito, ¿me
Ándale,
entiendes?
vente, Lori.
So, dan ganas,
Oye,
¿me entiendes?
Una vez le pregunté a una roca y le dije, ¿quieres ser infiel? ¿Estás pendejo? Y dije, no te dije que conmigo, babosa. Le dije, ¿quieres ser infiel? No dije conmigo, dije,
No,
si quieres con el que te dé tu chingada gana.
Sí.
Sí, ándale.
Y también saludos a Silvia, mira. Allá desde San Anto dice, hola.
Me la-
Goes again. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah. Dice Mike García. Órale, saludos para Mike García Jr. Claro que
Que
sí.
no, no,
saludos.
no somos
I know,
groseros.
we're good.
No, we're good.
We're good.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Everybody's like, nope. Yep. Nope.
All right, folks. Sorry about that. We really,
¿Groseros nosotros?
No, never.
No,
Not us.
señor. No.
¿Quién dijo que éramos groseros?
No sé quién dijo aquí. No, señor. No.
All right.
We're back.
Dice Mr. Rooster, okay, we're back.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, we're having a discussion, right?
Sí, claro.
Yeah. Hey, we shouldn't even fucking talk about it because it's not even worth talking about.
No, sí.
Right?
You're right.
But if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it.
No.
What do you think, guys?
No, porque luego we're going to have a bad night. No.
Not bad. We'll make it good at the end.
Órale, ya está.
Okay, so we were talking about the whole TTMA thing, the whole Joe Lopez thing. And I say just, it's just fucking stupid that some people, the way I see it, you know how Colin Kaepernick started the whole thing with the NFL, with a kneeling, and he fucked everything up, right?
Todo el pedo. Pues sí.
He's the one that's, it took some guys to do the same thing here. I'm not going to mention their names, right? But, when you mention Tejano music, everybody automatically right away says, you know what? Mas. Right? Am I right?
Well, yeah, for the most part, yes.
Oh, yeah. I
Yes.
mean, it's true. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree and some people are going to agree. But everybody has an opinion. So that's, right now, this is my opinion. So what if the guy did what he did, whatever, How many bands cover his fucking music?
Pues sí.
Everybody does.
Everybody does. In that sense, you're right.
Because, I think that they should leave the personal stuff out of it rather than just look at his musical achievements. Or his accomplishments or whatever he's done in music.
La raza te va a mandar a la chingada.
Oh yeah,
¿Entiendes?
people are probably gonna say like, no, you're dumb or whatever. He did this, he did that. Okay, fine, he did it. He did it. So what? He did it. I bet you the band that you play with, I bet you anything you probably play Vuelvo or whatever. The thing is that should he be awarded? And yeah, I think so. Because to me, the way I see it is like, what? We're not looking at what he did in the past as a maniac or whatever, right? We're looking at his musical accomplishments.
Aparte, right?
Aparte, yeah. That's just the way I see it, but that's just me. I know a lot of people are going to disagree. They're going to be like, nah, you're stupid, whatever. Okay, fine. I may be stupid, but that's just my opinion, right? I look at the musical side of it. I don't look at the personal side. I leave that shit alone, because right now what they're honoring him for is his musical talents.
Well, they're not. They say they're going to cease and desist.
Oh, yeah.
And they canceled him from playing it also.
Who?
They canceled him from playing that night also.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so, that's the way I see it. I look at it more as his musical talent, his voice, in the Tejano music industry, which is very small right now. And with all this nonsense going on, it's just making it even smaller. It's already on life support, god damn it. And it's like with this, it's even just like fucking it up even more.
Yeah.
Guys, just learn to be neutral. Leave that shit alone. Fine, he did what he did, whatever, man. But look at what he's done. Get all the songs that he, that everybody plays, that everybody covers.
Now, are we also on the other side of the coin? How many people that we know or we don't know also have criminal histories? And do they bring that up? No, because they're not Joe Lopez.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's other award shows that they're maniacs also.
Yes.
Yes.
So, yeah. Look at, I was thinking of George Jones, the possum, the country guy. He's been convicted of DWI, la fregada, but yet he won all these, CMAs and all these Grammys and whatever. And nobody said, well, he's a drunk and, he's a DWI, la, la, la. They don't do that. Pero la palomilla.
Well, again, I haven't given an opinion before anybody fucking shoots me and, oh, you're this, you're that. I'm just going to play devil's advocate for 1 second.
Yeah.
Just devil's advocate for 1 second. Some people could use the argument that, hey, you know what? If you're winning these awards, that shows that you're like a role model. You know what I mean? And how can this guy be a role model? On the other, flip side of the coin, let's call it what it is. Before 2000, when did it supposedly happen? 6 or 7 or whatever it was?
Something like that.
Yeah, before that date, up until that date, and let's take it back to 98 when he was still with Jimmy. Mas, dude, they were on another level, bro. What in my opinion, what was, and the Tejano market, what was Mas and La Mafia, those two bands were on completely another level, and they accomplished and opened so many doors for so many different bands. Things that you just can't deny, And even when Joe went on his own, he was, let's call it what it is. He was the voice of Mas. Now, Jimmy took over. Jimmy had a lot of great hits and a lot of great music. There's no argument there. Jimmy was just an amazing musician, producer, and he wound up being the front man for Mas for 18 years or whatever. But everybody still recognizes the front man, in my opinion, as Joe Lopez. That's just my 2 cents. But on top of that, also, I'm gonna play again devil's advocate here for a second. We may think very different if it was our loved one who went through that with Joe.
Exactly.
Also. And we may have a different view on that as well. It's a very sticky situation because, like I said, the guy accomplished so much in music. Truthfully, whether you like him, whether you hate him, whatever, he accomplished a lot. Did he serve his dues to society? Yeah, man. He did 10 years in prison. He's on, if I'm not mistaken, he's still on parole for I don't know how much longer he's got to check in and whatever. But, as far as the law goes, he paid his dues to society. He broke the law. He got convicted. He did his time, and it is what it is, But there's no denying what he did for Tejano music in the late 70s, 80s, 90s, and even right now that he's out there playing. I mean, the guy opened up so many doors and has so many freaking hits. I know that's not definitive. That's not me saying I'm for or against it. I'm just calling out what it is.
His musical talent.
Yeah, but look at it this way. How many people did the guy inspire? How many singers out there are singing because of him?
Chingos con attitude.
Yeah, so that's the way I see it. I'm seeing it from that perspective, from that point of view. I'm leaving the personal out, guys. I'm not looking. I don't give a fuck if this guy is gay or whatever or trisexual, whatever. I'll look. I look on the other side of that, and the guy's a great guy. The same thing here. You shouldn't look at his people's personals.
Por eso te digo, if we're going to start looking at this, then let's start. Are we going to check everybody's background now? Are we going to be so clean and without, como dice la Biblia, ¿quién tiene la primera piedra? Yeah.
You know what? And now what the fuck are they going to do now? Are they going to start a committee now to where they're going to start screening fucking Tejano musicians whether or not they deserve to get something? Because, hey, you know what? This guy smokes weed. Hey, this guy sucks dick over here. Hey, you know what? This guy, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I thought they did that.
Yeah. And they stopped for a long time.
El burper.
But so let me ask you this:
El burper sucks dick.
if they created an award show, and I'm just gonna play devil's advocate here. I'm not pointing out anyone. I'm not pointing fingers. But if they're gonna start, let's say, an award show, and the guy who runs the award show is a maniac, convicted sex offender, got a little sign in front of his house, the whole 9 yards, does that delegitimize the award show?
Oh, they want to look at it that way. Because, the musicians are so fucking happy that they're nominated that they're going to look on,
Past that.
Past that, exactly. So they wouldn't care. So Deborah Hassel says, that's a touchy subject. Very controversial, but musicians have always been approached by many fans. It is something that many musicians face not only in Tejano, but all across the music genres. Yeah, again, the way I see it, guys, I look past the personal side of whatever, and I just look at the musical talents. And to me, I mean, what they did was pretty fucked up.
So do you think, Chris, if somebody should get an award for having Chingos of attitude?
Absolutely.
Órale. Dice DJ Tejano Gold, Cesar, the Tejano industry will not be the same without Mas and Joe and Jimmy.
I love them both the same, man.
I mean, Jimmy was the one behind all the production, all the producing, all the arrangements, and Joe was the voice. And like we were talking, la raza no se va a acordar, well, who was the drummer on that album or who was the bass player?
No.
Exactly.
All they remember, Joe was singing.
Yep.
And that's the honest to God truth. People remember the singer. Como a Bobby. Puro Bobby.
¿A poco no conocen quién es Rudy Carr?
No, estoy detrás de Bobby.
Well, you know what? I will say this. I love Jimmy Gonzalez. I love his music.
Yeah.
I love Joe Lopez. I love his music. I love them both. Both of them to me are Mas.
Yeah.
Whether people say, no, this guy is Mas, no, this guy, no, you know what? Fuck you. It's my opinion. I love both of them the same. You know what? And if they could both be inducted into the Smithsonian or whatever, I'd be badass. It's just another step for Tejano music. It's another, it's something.
At the peak of Tejano, that was the band. Them and La Mafia. Both of them.
I agree 100%.
Both of them were at the peak, of the 90s where Tejano, we had Capitol, we had Sony, we had
CBS.
Wea Latina, Yeah, Sony CBS became later. But, teníamos a Mestizo Records de Edinburgh también. O sea, huevo. Sí, a huevo. Y Pepe Maldoblado, que también tenía un studio.
Maldoblado.
But anyway, the point is that, those guys were the ones who, a lot of radio stations changed their formats into Tejano.
Yeah.
Because of those bands. And of course, Selena, and a lot of people in Mexico started listening to Tejano. Granted, they went more cumbias, but hey, it was the market, and you do whatever you can to fit into that market. But still, they brought the name of Tejano into a lot of places that weren't there before.
Well, you mentioned Selena. Don't get me wrong. Selena was awesome. They did a lot of great stuff. But Mas precedes Selena. They were there.
No. No doubt about that. Mas is since the 70s. You
Yeah,
know, so,
absolutely.
yeah.
I'm a fan of both Jimmy and Joe.
I mean, I wasn't even born in the 70s or 80s or 90s.
Yeah. So, that's it.
Yo ya andaba de calenturiento en los
Ya.
70s.
So-
Tenía la
Está
pichilla
madre.
lista.
So let me ask you guys. Bobby, do you think that he deserves the award? It's either yes or no question.
Me? No.
Okay. Rudy?
Yes.
Mark?
Yeah.
That's a yes with me.
3 yeses and 1 no.
Yeah.
But you know what? We can agree to disagree. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
No nos vamos a matar.
No,
So
no,
guys,
no.
the guys that are on here that are watching us tonight, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree or disagree
it
that
in
Joe
the
should
chat
have
zone.
won should have been given that Lifetime Achievement Award?
Yeah, please put your answer in the chat zone. I'd be curious to see what our audience thinks.
What I don't agree is if it was somebody else, any other person who's not a musician or an icon in the music business, that would massacre that person. Willie, I'm just saying, Lencho, that would massacre that person.
Yeah, but they wouldn't be getting that award though. These guys are
I
getting
know.
it because they opened chingos of doors.
I know.
Right.
Yes.
All right, dice Sylvia Melican, my questions were answered. Okay, well, thank you so
Debbie
much.
Hasso also
Mira,
agrees
ahí
that
está
he should.
Adrian Everett, Joe and Jimmy kicked ass, of course.
Both
Yeah,
of them kicked
yeah.
ass.
Yep.
To me,
And
Now, talking about Mas,
hold on, just for real
Yeah.
quick, just to confirm one thing, whether people know or don't know, Jimmy actually got the award in 2018.
Yes.
So Jimmy already got it.
Yeah.
This is strictly Joe because I don't want anybody to say, well, it's not right for Joe to get it and not Jimmy. No, Jimmy did get it when
Yeah.
he was alive.
Exactly.
all right, now down to the nitty gritty. I know it's hard, but I'm not talking about your dick.
thank you for noticing.
What was your favorite Mas album?
I don't remember, but
Oh, your favorite Mas song?
Song.
Tus brazos son como cadenas.
Okay.
Marky, what was your favorite? Okay, favorite album, favorite song.
Kaya.
Really?
Órale.
Yeah. Mine is Laura.
I have to go with Command Performance.
Órale.
Yeah, that was the one with Kaya, y también they had a few. De Qué Caro. Qué Caro is one of my
Qué Caro,
favorite.
yeah.
Qué Caro estoy hablando por tus
Yep.
besos. That one.
Yep.
And that was the original Mas. And got to see them. The first time I got to see them was during. I think that was the album came out at the Friendship Gardens in Brownsville, 1982, I believe.
Dice
God
Raúl
damn.
Pulido, Humberto Ramón deserves the award.
Well, I mean, both of them were nominated for it, so he
Yeah.
he was going to get it regardless. And there's no doubt. Yeah, Beto is a badass. So we're not even.
It's otro. This is another.
Yeah, he's going to get it regardless. But we're on a totally different person here that was supposed to get it.
Who was the original bass player for Mas?
Juan Murillo.
Juan Murillo.
When did Mario come in?
Mario was the third bass player.
Yeah, porque
Third one.
después entró un güerillo de Brownsville,
Sí,
Rodríguez.
no.
Gutiérrez.
No, Chávez.
Yeah, un güerito.
What's his name?
Que siempre que tocaba le decía.
Yeah.
I remember his little moves.
Yeah, the
And then-
the beard and everything.
Right,
He
and
looked
then-
like Michael Anthony from
Sí,
from
sí.
from Van Halen.
Yeah, the Mexican version.
Yeah.
Pero después fue Mario. I remember Mario. Another note that he used to play with Silverado Band in a local club con esta Jeanette Silva,
Jeanette Silva.
Yeah,
con
con
David
Jeanette Silva.
Vitureida
Yeah.
y otro chuntaro de Matamoros. I can't remember. Wow.
He ran a salon there in San Juan for a few years.
¿Quién? Mario.
Yeah.
Really?
Him and his wife.
Yeah.
Saludos para el Super Max, claro que sí, saludos.
Dice Patty Ruiz Solis, dice, hi Rudy, Chris and I do agree. All right.
You say Mr. Rooster ayer y hoy. That's a good song.
Mine, dice Alex Villarreal. Alex Villarreal. Alex Villarreal.
Alex.
Villarreal, okay.
Alex Villarreal Contreras.
Yeah. Mine es que ganas. Ok, Amado Martí de hoy, Cristalina. Otra vez se nos fue la señal.
No, hombre.
Yeah.
No.
We're back.
No, it's back.
We're back.
Amado made an interesting point here. He said it's about the music, not the personal lives.
Yeah. But why bring it then? Why did the TTMA brings it?
Yeah.
But
But
it wasn't them. It wasn't them. It was some instigators
Okay.
Okay.
that brought it up. I'm not going to mention their names because they're not fucking worth it, right? But the instigators were the ones that brought it up.
A ese caballero, a ese gentleman dice, ponle casa. Ya,
Cristalina
pero-
dice, mine is a pero no. Oh, okay.
¿Cuál? Pero no. ¿Cuál? Pero no. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. I guess I like all the classic ones with the original band, but hey, that's just me.
You know, there's another song that I like.
From what album?
Infiel.
No, es lo nuevo. Yo estoy hablando
Sí.
de lo clásico.
Yeah.
You know, a mí me gusta mucho y te lo di from Mass number 16, part 1. Down, 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 da, 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 da,
I know which one Chris likes. He likes No Quiero Volver.
No, well, Déjame Solo.
Déjame solo. Sí.
Yeah, I like that one. But my favorite is Laura.
Yeah.
It's always been my favorite. I really like that
Good
song.
song.
Wow. Well, there you have it, folks. That's our little 2 cents worth. And, you know, we may have different opinions and
No.
stuff, but, you know, it's, oh, well.
Well, you know what? I'm actually wrong because I do have 2 favorite songs, and I can't decide which one is the one. But hold on, give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves.
Las polquitas del tigre.
Más polcas.
Más polka.
There's a good fill in there.
¿Qué esperabas? Dice Debbie Hassel.
Ofelia Alvarado is working.
So check this out. So I've got 2 songs from Oz that I really like, and I think I like them both the same. So I really don't have a favorite song. It's really hard. I said Laura because I recorded Laura, right? I re-recorded Laura, but with Joe singing. But my other favorite song is a song that Jimmy sings.
A ver.
Quiero ese amor.
Quiero ese amor.
Quiero ese amor.
I don't remember that song, man.
Quiero ese amor.
Uh-huh. And I recorded it. I recorded it in my Wowie special.
Órale.
Dice
Oh,
Alex,
yes,
Alex dice,
yes,
all
yes.
of the Mas members, well, yeah, they went to, when they broke up, the originals went in with the Force.
Yeah.
Paul Garza was the singer because Paul Garza was in show band. At that time, es cuando entró Noe at keyboards.
The keyboard
also.
player,
Yeah. And Hector, they were a double jam there.
I have a
Double-
cousin who would play for the Force back in the day.
¿Quién era?
Mario Alberto Peña,
Oh, really?
out of Brownsville, Texas.
And then the Force salieron todos, nomás quedó Juan Murillo y este Juventino that used to play with Promesa.
Yeah.
Right?
Promesa Man.
Yeah. So,
Sí,
wow.
Simón.
Okay, for you guys that don't know that song that Jimmy sings, that's called Quiero ese amor.
I know it.
Jay Perez also did it, and I also recorded it 3 years ago, and this is it right
Órale.
here.
A ver.
Oh, yeah, bro. That's awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Is that you, Chris?
No, that's Moss.
Órale.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's an awesome song.
So Cumbia Champ says, so your option, if I give him a Lifetime Achievement Award, am I doing wrong? No, sir, not at all.
Your option.
No, that's
No.
no, you're doing right because you know what? You're doing it because
Of his talents.
of his talents. You're not
Not talents, accomplishments.
his accomplishments. Yeah, you're not doing it because of his personal reasons or
Right.
whatever. So yeah, it's a good thing. I mean, that's what we were talking about right now. I think he deserves it because he's inspired a lot of people. A lot of the Tejano musicians, vocalists right now. I mean, were inspired by Joe Lopez.
Yep.
If you go back and you see a lot of the interviews that have been done over the years, through all these shows like Puro Tejano or whatever, a lot of these Tejano artists, male artists, will say, you know what, who inspired you? A lot of people say Joe Lopez,
Absolutely.
Mas. So yeah, you're right. I mean, 100%.
Adrian,
Again,
dice-
that's just my opinion.
Dice Adrian Everett, the Force kicked ass. Yeah. You know who used to sing with the Force also?
Who's that?
Oscar G.
Really?
I saw him at Holiday Inn in Brownsville, in el Congal, en el Congal del Holiday Inn in Brownsville. I remember he had a mullet. Oscar G used to
Everybody
sing.
had a mullet.
Oscar still
I
has a
didn't
mullet.
I didn't have a mullet.
You have a mullet?
No, always had a flat top. Sí nací, güey, con el flat top.
Oscar G. Van Hansen,
Raúl
Oscar
Pulido
G.
dice, from the Force I like, por una noche contigo. Yeah, Everett. Dice, pinche Brando. Yeah, Brando was, cuando salió Hector, Brando came in and just took, I think that Brando took him also to another level, but it was also the production of Jimmy.
Right.
you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Yeah, Cumbia Champ says for his music career, not his personal life. Absolutely.
No, no.
Yep, you're
Yeah.
correct.
Absolutely. 100%, bro.
You are correct.
And I think I would have done that, but and I think that TTMA also a bunch of wussies. They should have said, hey, this is not to criticize or to give him because You know, and then I think also playing devil's advocate, como dice Mark, what if it was your daughter?
Exactly.
You know, it's
Exactly.
It's a difficult situation.
yeah.
It's a touchy subject.
Yeah.
For the record, I know because Cumbia Champs is on right now. I played the Guadalupe Awards last year. It was awesome. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, saludos para Cumbia Champs and the Guadalupe Awards happening. When is it happening?
22nd, something at the end of this month, por ahí?
Yeah.
And Texas Pachanga paid it last year.
Yeah, and
Pachango. It is
Pachango.
Yeah,
Ah, sí,
Pachango.
Dijo Rick que era Pachango.
according to Rick Garcia, it is Texas Pachango.
Yes. Pinche Rick. Saludos a Diamond. ¿Cómo se llama?
Cowboy Diamond.
No.
Diamond Cowboy.
Diamond Cowboy.
El Diamond
No,
Cowboy. Un
man,
saludo
Julio.
para el Diamond Cowboy.
He said que he missed a show last week because he was performing with Diamond Dave.
Órale, Diamond Dave.
Oye, yo vi un bass, pero no había bass player. ¿Dónde estaba el vato escondido atrás en el
Está
backstage?
escondido el pinche bass player.
Gacho. Dice, no, Chacha Jiménez, badass vocals. No, yeah, here we go. Dice Rudy Card, también te lo Sicko Award. Hey, that's a good one there, Cumbia
Sí.
Champs.
Sí.
Y te damos a ti el Chapstick Award of the Year.
Chapstick.
Gacho.
Yeah, so that's our discussion on it. I do agree, Cumbia. I mean, the guy, he's inspired a lot of people, man. So, yeah, he definitely deserves it, man. And it's pretty fucked up what they did to him. That's my opinion.
Agreed.
But a lot of people are gonna disagree with me. A lot of people are gonna say, "Nah, you're full of shit. Whatever. You don't know what you're talking about. Look at what he did. Whatever." Hey, I'm not looking at that. It's about what he's
music,
accomplished.
yeah.
Throughout all these years of him being a musician and who's he's inspired and stuff like that. So that's the way I look at it, guys. But
Yeah.
oh well. Anyway, so I guess we'll move on to a different subject. Cumbia, if you want to put your information on there when the awards are going to be, and I know they're going to be at the Far West in San Antonio. If you want to put on there where and they can get the ticket and stuff to show up and go, by all means.
Dice Alex Delgado, saludos, Chris. Sylvia dice, when you're in the public eye, you private and public, your public eye, you private and public award is front and center. Okay, that's her
It's true.
opinion.
It is true.
Laura Sainz, rest in peace to the. Oh yeah. On a sad note, dice Julián Lopez, is Rudy fully recovered from his vein bust? Yes, Diamond Cowboy. Thank you, Cowboy Diamond.
Diamond Cowboy.
Something also happened. Thank you, Laura, for reminding me, and I wanted to touch on it.
Lower the music, Chris, por favor.
Monday.
Chris, can you lower the music for a second?
Sure.
We had a very bad incident today. A law enforcement officer, a police officer from the city of San Benito. He was a lieutenant. He passed away in the line of duty. Big mess and started at the island, went to Brownsville, went to San Benito. He responded with all the other law enforcement agencies, and he got shot and he passed away. And quiero mandarle más sincero pésame on behalf of the Chrispity Chris Show,
Absolutely.
on behalf of all of us here, and to the family of the fallen law enforcement officer in San Benito, and all the San Benito Police Department who are mourning the loss of their lieutenant today in the afternoon. So our prayers are with our family. That just goes to show that how much law enforcement means to all of us here. I think I can speak from everybody here, and because they do protect us. And whenever you see somebody wearing that badge, I know there's some people that, like in every job, there's good and bad. Most thank God that most of our cops here in the United States are good cops.
Amen.
And this is a hero who passed away in the line of duty. So nuestros más sincero pésame a la familia, también a todo el San Benito PD, and God bless. And I hope that God comforts everybody out there. And thank you so much for your service.
Well put, Rudy. I couldn't have put it better myself. Just one last little thing I'd like to add. Guys, on that note, something that I always say at each and every single one of my shows, live for today, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. It is not.
Wow, very well said, guys. Very well said.
Dice aquí, I honestly feel that the awards are a joke. All the awards are a joke, or the TTMA.
No, the TT. He's talking about the TTMA.
Yeah,
there.
TTMA awards are a joke.
I've actually won an award, and I've never been invited to any of their fucking functions. Never, not once.
¿Qué año, Chris? And what was it for?
2012, 2011, 2012, 2013.
For album or band of the year?
Band or new, some shit like that. And they've never, not once, reached out and said, "Hey man, you guys won. You guys are TTMA award winners. You know, we want to invite you to come, you know, play the music awards. Never, not even once, man. And it sucks. It sucks that they invite the same old people every fucking year. And it's like the ones over here who are, you know, on the road every fucking weekend, you know, they don't give a shit about it.
Yep.
Exactly. I mean, you know, there's a lot of stuff, you know, that people say, you know, but really what I want to ask you guys, I mean, how do you feel since, you know, thank God, all glory to God that we have a band. You know, we have bands and we travel and we play and we've been playing for so many years, you know, since, you know, I mean, me and Chris, shoot, man, you're talking way back in the 80s, you know.
Over 40 years, man.
Chris was chingao. I remember when Chris was like 13, 12 years old, man, you know, and I mean, you know,
even back then, era maníaco.
¿Le gustaban los hombres?
No.
no era mañaco, le gustaban los hombres.
Perdón.
Es normal eso. Ya.
But a lot of people, there's a lot of controversy that, you know, it's a lot of people, they say, well, chingao, man, you know, you guys have a band and now vienen this karaoke singers and they're on this awards. I mean, how do y'all feel about that? You know, I mean,
it sucks, man. It sucks. You know, I was talking about it yesterday to a program director friend of mine, and you know, this industry is infested with a lot of those people that they don't have bands, they don't travel, they don't, you know, they look forward just to one fucking event a year, and that's fanfare, and it's like
and
it's
I
fucking
agree
sad.
with you. You know, I mean, all these people, you know, who don't have a band, nombre, and I'm like, really? I mean, hey, you know, there's people like us who been traveling for so many years, and we get to this stuff. I mean, come on, you know, really get serious.
I have one question. Who did you say your favorite singer was, Rudy? Your favorite Tejano singer?
Oh. Wow, man. It's very hard, but it's between Emilio Guerrero, the Charro Band, and maybe David Mares.
Oh, okay. Mark, you had said something like that, you know, that you had a favorite singer, right? And who was that?
David Mares.
Duérmase, perro. All right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
A ver, respira, perro. Arriba, hacia abajo. A los lados. Al otro lado. Acércate conmigo, Rudy. Acércate. Ay, chiquito. Ay, papacito. Ahora, perro, en estos momentos, tu cantante favorito es David Olivares. Porque te gusta, desgraciado. ¡Aliviánese! Yeah,
So David Mares is like the shit when it comes to singing, bro.
Yeah, but you know, this guy said that, you know, I think Emilio Guerrero or David Mares was like his favorite singer.
No.
¿Cómo la ves tú, Chris, de David Olivares? ¿Qué piensas
he's
tú?
the shit.
David, what are you
David
talking about?
Olivares. David Olivares, vato. Porque tiene un pinche pitch. Es más, ni Clary lo alcanza, vato. Clary dice,
Okay,
"God,
really, stop joking, bro. We're being serious.
No. David
We're
Olivares.
being serious.
Bro, ¿sabes por qué? Está bien que le gusta el arroz con popote. Pero es su vida el vato. And he's making a pinche comeback pesado.
Sí.
Yeah.
¿Sabes qué, Rudy? I think I'm going to have to agree with you, Eto. I like his style. Oh. I like that,
Pero
man.
tiene chingo de attitude también, vato.
Chingos de attitude,
Ese vato, hasta Joe López le ha hablado, decirle, oye, vato, how you get those highs? Y la chica dijo, pues nomás allá por el Chiquis Quackers. Motívame la próstata, dijo. Y se me va el high tone hasta arriba, el bravado se sube. Gacho,
Rudy,
vato.
I need to ask you a serious question.
And I'll give you a serious answer.
Okay, have you ever masturbated to any David Olivares songs?
Since the first fucking song I heard.
Ay, güey.
I was at KIWW y le dejé todo el pinche board a Mike Cantú, se lo dejé lleno de mecates. Llegó Mike Cantú, dijo, ¿qué estabas comiendo? Dije, era puro de ese taffy. Y ya mero el vato me mataba, vato. Left all my kids on the fucking board de KITM.
So that means that you lied to us then, saying that you were in love with Lori Jean.
No, nunca dije ese jale, vato.
So,
es más, si yo podía embarazar a David Olivares, yo lo embarazo, ¿no? Lori G me tiró a León, vato.
No, hombre.
Le dije, eres la única ruca que me puede hacer hombre.
Ruca.
pero dije, está bueno, ¿qué hiciste? Está bueno, desgraciado. Entonces me voy con el pinche Deber Olivares.
Órale.
Es más, le hago las cejas bien finitas, bien bonitas, la chingada.
Ajá.
Le hago un Brazilian wax en el chiquis también.
¿Crees tú que el vato estaba bonito?
No, hombre, está bien chulo ese vato. Ese vato, ¿sabes quién le habló a él? ¿Te acuerdas de los Jordan Jeans de los 80s?
Ah, sí,
Bueno,
mo-
te voy a decir-
Jordan.
el pinche Jordan le habló al vato decirle, quiero ver tu culo así, vato, para que me hagan los jeans, vato.
Órale.
That's how it was.
Órale.
Entonces de ahí se copió el Diamond Cowboy y dijo, I want those Jordan. Hasta el pinche Diamond Cowboy salió Wiso el vato. And I don't know why, vato, pero hombre, la voz de Debra Olivares, all those amos, cuando iba a Monterrey, vato, allá se lo chacualeaban todos, vato. Yeah, bro, gacho, vato.
Rudy, to this day, do you still masturbate thinking about him?
A
Or,
few-
or hearing his music and
I was
watch-
listening to, you know.
or watching his videos
Yeah,
and
cuando
stuff?
estaba en un video en YouTube, vato, no me dije, hold on, let me pull over.
Ay, güey.
Neta, lo bueno que traía hand cream y no me hice shave. You know, but hey, I mean, it happens. You know, it's
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah, yeah.
You know, I mean,
Es tu vida.
es mi vida.
Es tu vida.
You know,
Rudy, be honest with us. A couple of weeks ago, when you missed the show,
yeah.
were you watching some of his videos and jacking off to him?
Actually, I was jacking off to him and to Bobby's video. Gotcha.
Wow.
Yeah, I was.
So, nada que ver con Lori.
Nah, esa ruca es falsa.
Ah,
Y mancornadora.
okay.
No, pero ya no, hombre, vato. Es más, yo digo que le dieron un pinche achievement, un award al pinche Deber Olivares, vato.
Sí.
Por ser el primer Bud Pirate que es Tejano Singer y que ganó el jale todo. Y pues, más que se va a agüitar Oscar de la Rosa. El vato se va a agüitar porque ese vato es un icon
Okay,
también.
so who looks better in the shiny hat, Oscar or David?
No, pues Deber, güey. Yeah, porque a veces debes dejar el bigotito.
Ah.
Y te da cosquillas en el chiquis cuac.
En-
Y aquel pinche de Oscar La Rosa no tiene bigote.
Nada de crema.
Nada, es pura salsa.
Pura salsa,
Nada de
carnal.
crema, pura salsa.
Wow. ¡Duérmase!
Su madre, güey.
What's
Así,
going on with
así,
Rudy?
profundo, perro. Respira, no se agüite. Ajá. Oye, Rudy, en estos momentos, ya olvídate de David Olivares. A ti te gustan las viejas, especialmente la Lori Jean. Le vas a poner casa a lo desgraciado. ¿Y sabes qué? Vas a parar de jalarte el chile. ¡Aliviánese! Yeah,
So I think Clady's probably one of the hottest singers out there.
Yeah, man.
I think she's pretty.
Yeah, she's
sí,
very
pero no
pretty.
como Lori Jean.
No, we're talking about
Órale.
Clady, bro.
A mí me vale madre Claire ahorita. Ay,
Puta madre.
que la
Entonces,
Lori Jean.
está más bonita Lori.
Sí, vato.
que la
Es más,
Clary.
le quiero poner una casa en las Staples en Corpus.
Oh, no más.
Por Leopard.
Sí, ahí por la Leopard Street. Está una cantinita que se llama el 1, 2, 3. Tienen un solar en venta ahí ahorita, vato. Ya lo googleé.
ya.
Lo googleé.
Sí.
Y salió, ¿cómo se llama ese jale de Realty que sale? One of those websites.
Sí, sí.
Pero dice, even your VA is accepted. Y ya
Ay,
chingue.
güey.
Ya
la,
chingue.
la.
El
No
video
down
celo.
payment. Ey, se la voy- Oye, el vato nunca sale ahí con Lori G. No la quiere, ¿verdad?
No sé.
No sé, pero anyway, como quiere este weekend, voy la vuelta ya para las Staples y vamos a ver el
Órale.
terreno.
¿Es todo?
Oh, no más.
Pues felicidades, Rudy Carr.
Gracias.
¿Es
gracias.
todo?
¿Hay pa' acá?
Sí.
No, y no hay down payment por VA, el VA me da todo.
Está chingón.
Y Lori tiene teacher retirement, cállate.
Oh, a huevo.
Hay
No,
coins.
lo que dije a Lori Jean, mira, para que haga más feria cuando estemos más viejones, agarra tu master PhD y te me vas de administrator.
Ay, güey.
Yo digo que sí te quiere, Rudy.
Yo digo también.
Yo, aquí en mi corazón, dice que
Y
ella
tu
sí,
corazón
ella
es
sí te
que
quiere.
tu pecho no sea bodega.
No, mi pecho no es bodega.
Oye, Rudy, I got but one thing to say.
Mande.
How about them Cowboys?
Oh,
Ah.
yeah, vato.
Eso.
Ya van para el Super Bowl.
Pues, vale
A
más que lo
huevo.
creas, a huevo.
Sí, ya ganaron.
Para que sepan,
Oye,
papá.
Para que se eduquen.
Y the 40 Winders
huevo.
lost.
¡Ey!
Oye.
¡Kaidos!
Oye, eso ya ahora sí están listos los Cowboys.
Sa huevo.
Ya, Prescott
Sa
ya
huevo.
está desgraciado.
Ey,
Es todo.
sa
I'm glad that you
huevo.
guys are happy. Qué bueno.
Le dije al pinche vato, ¿sabes
Eh.
qué, vato? Vamos que te pongas a la pinche línea, vato. Si no, ya sabes.
Oye, ¿con quién
culerito.
juega next week?
They have a bye.
Ah, no, entonces está bien. Están seguros de que no van a perder.
Sí.
Ah, está bueno. Está bueno. Oye, ¿y los Houston Texans? Porque a la Leona le encantan los Texans, vato.
No valen Wilson.
Hey.
No valen Wilson.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. So, is it a Lord Jean? Oh my God. LOL.
Oh, Lori Jean.
You know, you.
Oiga, ¿eh?
Oye, oye, oye.
Oye,
Está
espérate.
moviendo la pinche mesa, güey.
La otra pata.
Oye, you kind of sound like Andrea right now thinking about Alex.
I'm getting moist and a tad creamy.
It happens. It happens.
Eh, no,
Yeah,
no.
the creaminess is always there.
Es más, I'm thinking of circumcising myself now.
Hijo, eso.
¿Para qué va a hacer unas botas o qué?
Chinga,
Aunque sea un pinche cinto, güey.
chinga, I don't know why my mom didn't circumcise me.
You also have an anteater one?
La madre va a estar valiendo madre.
Pinche hormiga.
Es que en ese tiempo ya...
Es que we're not Jewish.
De los...
Porque si fueras Jewish, nomás naces riata. Ni te checan, ni
sí,
te dan
güey.
nalgas para que llores.
Sí, no,
Ay, no,
nada.
primero cuero, cabrón. Riata.
Es que más antes allá en los...
El rancho.
En el pinche rancho no había nada de ese jale.
So do you stand with Israel or no, Rudy?
I'm gonna have to check that
Raza,
one.
chinga.
Oye, dice...
Oye, dice Mr. Rooster. ¿Qué? Puro Texas, carnalito.
No, señor.
¿Qué tiene Mr. Rooster?
Pobre
Háblele-
vato.
Háblele a Rooster, por favor.
Y háblale al 911.
Right now she's feasting on her chicken feed.
Oh, is that right? The picking.
Saludos para Juan Garza. How you doing, buddy? Cristalina Vallejo. Go Astros. Oye, los Astros cuando juegan también están caídos esos vatos, dicen.
Oye, oye,
¿Oí?
Oye,
Ya
Silver...
se va a bailar.
Cantando los gallos.
Can you believe Sylvia Melancon? She's a Chiefs fan.
God, oh my
What?
God, no.
Yeah, well, that shows the chest.
Hijo
Chiefs.
de su-
Yeah.
Is she from Kansas?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she came out on The Wizard of Oz. I don't know. you know. Mario Cepeda was el soñador. Otro también, ven. Ya están saliendo los fans de David Olivares. Yeah.
Oye, Herman Sánchez dice, saludos a mi Rudy. Oye, es Rudy. You have a lot of male fans there, man.
Y Hernán, ese camarada es de allá del mero Guadalajara, Jalisco. Un saludo a Hernán Sánchez.
So I have a question for Sylvia. Has she ever been to Kansas?
I think she's been to Arrowhead a few times.
Ah, is that right?
Oh, esta ruca, no, she's a fan, bro.
She's hardcore.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ahí está el Tomahawk. We can't do that no more.
No,
'cause
no.
It's not PC.
Yeah.
Al rato, are they going to change the name of the Chiefs also because it's not politically correct like they did the Commanders?
Commanders.
That's sad, bro. And even it was endorsed by some Yaqui tribe, I believe, también, that they endorsed the Chiefs. I mean, the
Puro
Redskins.
pinches cowboys, vato. Está el pinche pedo.
Ahí está, LBJ Baltazar. Puro Cowboys, baby.
Ah, well.
And Sylvia says yes.
Good for you, Sylvia.
All right. Now, she's a real fan.
No,
from
but
the
I just think it's funny when you have like the 40 winers, chingos of 40 winers aquí in the
Nunca han
valley.
salido del valle.
Nunca han salido de pinche Edimburgo, güey.
¿Del cauche?
De couch.
Ahí del pinche rincón del diablo.
Del diablo, dísimo.
Oye, había un chingo de cholos ahí del rincón del
Sí,
diablo.
¿verdad?
Y que saca el
Sí.
filero. Estaba
Sí,
la
madre.
security guard, nosotros estaba lista ahí, nomás guachando. Puro
tócale
vato filoreado.
esta rola, homeboy, que le-
You know, we can't go and play in San Francisco or anything like that. Tejanos, we're not allowed, man.
A la vez.
Yeah.
What?
They have
Porque
a,
Gavin Newsom dijo que...
no, they you know, they have their own anthem and stuff.
Ya valió.
All the clubs over there are the same. Did you know that, dude?
El Blue Oyster.
Did you guys know that they had all the clubs over there are exactly the same?
Órale.
Yeah.
That's weird, man.
You know, you walk in and it's like,
Police Academy one.
anyways.
That was awesome, bro. Those are work movies. Can you make a movie like that nowadays?
No. Too many people get offended, bro.
Imagine a Mel Brooks movie now.
No, nobody.
Can't do that shit no more.
Nah.
Oh wow, man, it's awesome. Anyway,
Yeah, so those are the 49ers right there. Oh, they you know, the 49er, you know, I don't get that there's a lot of 49er fans here from Texas.
Hey,
Makes no sense
It
to
makes
me.
no sense, man. You know,
Exactly.
You know, they probably like going in there because of this.
pero los vatos muy chingones. Los vatos muy chingones because, okay, fine, you know, the Cowboys lost that game, fine. Pero y luego they play y riata se los chingaron.
oye,
Se los
¿con
metieron.
quién perdieron los Gay Niners?
The Browns.
Yes.
The Browns, dude.
Sí.
Yeah.
¿En serio? ¿En serio?
Es como ahorita si pinche PJ Raiders pierde con la pora.
Sí.
Gacho,
Sí.
vato. Gacho. Oh, anyway. Hope
Pinches
your team
locos
wins.
falsos.
Oye, ¿los Astros la va a hacer o no la van a hacer? Dicen que perdieron ya, too.
They play the Rangers tonight, or they're playing right now, or something.
Or tomorrow.
Sí.
Is it
I don't know.
is it today or
I
tomorrow?
don't know.
No trae
I
nada
don't
en
know.
morral, vato.
También saludos para mi buen amigo Mr. Ricky de la Rosa, los D-Boys in the house.
Oh, no,
Hey,
D-Boys
D-Boys.
in the house.
Puro conjunto pesado, Dad.
Ya
Bien
salió la
pesado.
rola, ya salió la rola de los D-Boys.
Yes, sir.
Ahí la
Yo,
tienes, bro. I haven't
está
heard it.
empezada la
Do
rola.
I have it? I do have it.
You do it, yeah. The latest one?
Yeah, it just came out today.
Awesome. Un saludo para los D-Boys, puro Kinesville.
Kingsville.
Kinesville. Oh, es todo.
Oye, la rola de Crystal también está con madre, vato.
That's badass.
When is that one coming out?
Oh, tomorrow.
Órale.
Órale.
Crystal, un saludo.
Oh, Crystal.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's a great song. We had a little bit last time we were here, but hopefully, tomorrow we'll listen to the new release under Powerhouse Records, right, Mark?
That's absolutely right.
Under Powerhouse
Absolutely.
Records también. Qué bueno.
Así
so
es.
another artist que de aquí del Valle, Powerhouse la mayoría, todo puro artista pesado, and thank God that we're here in this label. So siguiendo siempre,
Amen.
tratando de que la onda no se nos muera.
Así es.
Con la
Amen.
bandera para arriba.
You know, it's one of those things where this is one of the few labels where every single band that's on here is respected. Like, truthfully.
Así es.
¿Qué dice?
Dice Juan Garza, Rudy, how about flag football wearing Stacey Adams y el jersey de la Villa?
Maravilla.
Stacey Adams.
Ya, madre.
Hey, do they still make those shoes, bro? Yeah.
Los penny loafers, no sé.
No,
Stacey Adams.
Hey, Stacey Adams.
Sí, no sé.
Oye, dice LBJ, no estando el score Astros 5, Rangers 2.
Ay, güey.
Dice Adrian Everett, Big Circle sounds good. Oh, another good.
Yeah.
También under Powerhouse, ¿verdad?
Right.
Awesome, qué bueno. Y Cristalina dice, puro Powerhouse. Es todo, Cristalina. Saludos.
Guacha la nueva de Crystal.
Here we go, guys. This is
Guacha.
the new song.
En vivo, en directo.
Y te quiero decir que hace tiempo que te sueño, que me gusta mirarme en tus ojos, que te quiero. Siempre que estoy cerca de ti, quisiera robarte un beso. Y te miro y siento una emoción, siento pena en mi corazón y me falta valor para decirte que te quiero, que te sueño, que aquí en mi pecho estoy guardando puro amor. Si tú me quieres un poquito, dímelo, dame valor, decirte que te quiero, que te sueño, que no habrá nadie que te quiera como yo. Si tú me quieres un poquito, dímelo y dame valor, decirte que te quiero. Siempre que estoy cerca de ti, quisiera robarte un beso. Y te miro y siento una emoción, y siento pena en mi corazón y me falta valor para decirte que te quiero, que te sueño, que no habrá nadie que te quiera como yo. Si tú me quieres un poquito, dímelo, dame valor, decirte que te quiero.
Wow.
Yep.
Now that was awesome, dude.
Yeah, the
Ahorita
latest. The Crystal.
¿Te gustó la rola?
Se sacó la daga.
The mix sounds freaking tough, bro.
You know what? Victor made a point here, man. They should award the actual road bands instead of the studio bands.
Agreed.
It's a very good point.
Agreed.
Very good point.
Very, very good point there.
When you say Victor, you're talking about Burper.
No, Victor Rodriguez.
Ah,
Oh, okay. No, good. That's a great point.
Yeah.
Let's roast Rudy for roasting Jews.
No, I mean I think it's a religion thing, right? They have to swing.
Ophelia, thanks, Chris, for helping make this dream happen. Ophelia, ponle casa.
You're very welcome. That's your mom.
I'm kidding.
Mark's like, I'm kidding.
yeah.
Now you
No,
have to
let's
now,
buy it.
now you have to formally apologize to Ophelia.
Mrs. Crystal, I'm very sorry. Siempre le pegamos Mr. and Mrs. a
Pero
todo, ¿no?
necesitas que
Sí.
decirle, oh, Crystal.
Hey, did you like the song Adrian Everett? Without, you know what? I'm gonna tocarle a los D-Boys. Acaba de
yeah.
salir.
Yeah.
Let's check it out,
Órale.
guys. Los D-Boys right here on the Chrispity Chris Show with No Vuelvo a Amar. You guys just heard Dame Valor with Cristalina.
Yep.
It was awesome. Now, los D-Boys right here, No Vuelvo a Amar. Right here on the Chrispity Chris Show.
Yeah.
No vuelvo a amar tan profundo anhelo, ni a cautivar mi vida en las pasiones. No vuelvo a amar a tan crueles corazones. No vuelvo a amar jamás, 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 porque el amor es una ave pasajera que me atormenta y entorpece el pensamiento. No vuelvo a amar ni a sentir lo que ahora siento. No vuelvo a amar jamás, jamás, jamás. No vuelvo a amar tan profundo anhelo, ni a cautivar mi vida en las pasiones. No vuelvo a amar a tan crueles corazones. No vuelvo a amar jamás, 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 porque el amor es una ave pasajera y me atormenta y entorpece el pensamiento. No vuelvo a amar ni a sentir lo que ahora siento. No vuelvo a amar jamás, jamás, jamás.
That was awesome, man. That was awesome, man.
Yeah. Sale mañana, Chris, ¿verdad?
Yes, sir.
La
Awesome.
rola está bien pesada, man. Congratulations.
A los D-Boys.
A los D-Boys está, man, awesome song, man. Está pinche conjuntazo bien pesado, man.
Pinche D-Boy está empezado.
Yeah.
Hey, le quiero mandar un saludo ahorita al Big Brother aquí, a Mr. Chris González from
Oh,
Atlantic,
Chris
man.
González.
Dice Adrian, got a question. Did Bobby start with a brass band? My brother, real soon, carnal. I'll be in the studio con el patron and check out. We'll very very soon with some brass sound bien pesado.
Yeah, Bob is he's gonna lose the band. He's gonna be karaokeing from here on out.
And then he's going to get nominated for every freaking award there is outside.
Yes.
Yeah, but you know what? I do want to mention that we have a couple of new singles out there.
Yes.
Oh, right there. Guys, be on the lookout for the new single from Big Circo, Menéalo Mamita. It's an awesome, awesome song. These guys are back. They are phenomenal, guys. Check them out. Big Circo. Their song is now available on Spotify for all digital downloads. Guys, check them out. These guys are awesome. As well, we got some new music from El Tejano 281, formerly Tejano Highway 281, El 281 with No Quiero Volver, guys. So you got to check that out and request it. It's available for digital download now. We also got Mr. Mark Alanis y Texas Pachanga, Solo Pienso en Ti.
Thank you, Dad.
Which is now available for digital download.
Oh, yeah.
Request it on your favorite radio station.
Yep, and we also got Lázaro Pérez, Fuentes Ortiz. Request that. We also do have the new one, the Javier Solís. I don't have the poster. I put this one twice. I don't know why. Cagué el palo, pero oh well. But yeah.
For the question also también para Adrian, again, yeah, I have some stuff live that I did with a Gitano band, on that concert with the Legends. I have some songs there, so you might want to check it out, with some brass sound.
Oh, yeah, está Brutus.
So, check it out. Just go to YouTube and you'll find all my stuff there live.
Es todo, Ricky. We just played your song right now. No Vuelvo a Amar. Los D-Boys.
Puro conjunto pesado, Dad.
Puro conjunto pesado, brother.
Sounds really good, man.
Dice LBJ, see you tomorrow.
A
Absolutely,
huevo,
LBJ.
a huevo, a huevo.
Saludos para Chris González. Espero que se encuentre bien.
Oye, el tocayo.
Y espero que se encuentre bien y échale ganas, tocayo. Muchas bendiciones. Y espero que se recupere pronto. Échale ganas.
Yes, sir. Anyways, guys, we gotta go at. We gotta wake up early. I gotta be on the road early tomorrow.
We got some.
¿A dónde vas?
We got some radio we gotta do tomorrow. We got Corpus, we got Bevo, we got Houston, we got all these radio stations we're gonna do. But guys, thank you so much for joining us today. We really do appreciate it, guys. Join us next week for another episode of the Chrispity Chris Show. And remember, guys, what we talked about today, that's solely our opinions. And you know what? If you don't like our opinions, well, it doesn't matter because that's just our opinion, right?
Así es.
Right, guys? Do you guys agree? Do
Yeah.
you concur? Okay.
Yes.
They're just
Yes, sir.
opinions.
Dice LBJ que are you buying lunch tomorrow?
Sí, dile que Stripes,
No,
the
señor.
burritos are 2 for 1.
Le voy a comprar un corn dog al desgraciado para que
Un
se
lunch.
eduque.
Cómprale un salchichón.
Un lunch.
Un lunch, yeah, huevo.
Lonche.
Anyways, guys, well, I'll leave you with this. You know, our new latest single,
Yeah.
Tejano Highway 281, now El 281 with No Quiero Volver, guys. We'll see you next week. Hasta la próxima. Bueno, bye.
El 281. Quieres volver a mi mujer. Hoy has decidido que me quieres y ves que te vuelva a querer. Que vivir sin mí tú ya no puedes. Hoy quieres volver a mi mujer. Hoy he decidido a no quererte, porque tú me hiciste padecer. Hace tiempo que logré olvidarte. No quiero volver a empezar a olvidarte otra vez. No quiero volver a empezar a olvidarte otra vez. El día en que tú me dejaste, mi mundo se quiso acabar. No quiero volver a empezar a olvidarte otra vez. día en que tú me dejaste,